I have my question, because I did my read, underline, circle. So for my understanding, I read, underline, and circle. Now for my question, I'm going to put, I spent blank on both peanuts and pecans. Okay. Oh my gosh, ready for dinner. Okay. So, what do I know? I know that peanuts are 30 cents per ounce. I know I bought 1 pound, 8 ounces of peanuts. Okay? You see that? I also know that pecans cost 65 cents, and they've always been more expensive per ounce. I also know I bought 2 pounds of pecans. Okay? So, my plan, what do I need to do here? Well, I need to find the cost of peanuts per ounce. So, I convert the pounds to ounces. Oops, I didn't finish that. I put con. I convert pounds to ounces. Add. Oops, not and. Add. I even said the word add. To 8 ounces that I already have. Then multiply by 30 cents. Okay, and I'm going to do the same repeat process for pecans, but multiply what am I going to multiply? Oops, there you go. Sorry about that. Can y'all see that now? Okay, so find the cost of peanuts per ounce. So I convert pounds to ounces, add the 8 ounces, then I multiply by 30 cents. Here I'm going to repeat the process for pecans, but I multiply by 65 cents per ounce. Finally, what am I going to do finally? Yep, that's right. I add both products together to get total amount. Total spent. Total amount spent. That's what I should have written. Total amount spent. I was trying to save some writing, but that's okay. All right. So now let's get busy. Remember, if you need to catch up, pause me. Pause. I'm going to set that there for just a second. Click pause so that you can write that down. All right. And I'm going to flip my page because I want to make sure that I get through this. So let's go to the first one. Now I'm going to solve. All right, so I know that I'm going to convert. This is going to be for peanuts. Oh, those lucky peanuts. I'm going to convert pounds to ounces. So I'm coming over here to make my table. Pounds to ounces. Here's my rule. Do I multiply? Do I divide? Questions, questions. Well, looking at my handy dandy pepper, I have 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. I had to multiply 1 times 16 will equal 16. Well, that's all I bought. So I know that 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. But I also had what? What did I have? I had 8 because I purchased 1 pound, 8 ounces. So now I need to add the 8 ounces to it, which gives me 8 plus 6 is 14. Carry my 1, that's 24. So for the peanuts, I have 24 ounces. I said that I spent 30 cents on peanuts per ounce. So over here, I'm going to have 24 times 30. 0 times 0 is 0, 0. Done here. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry my 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. I'm going to have 2 decimal spots that I'm moving over. But I don't have to have my decimal here. I just need to remember move 2 place values, PV. So now I'm going to add them up. That's 0, 2, and 7. I'm moving my 2 place values, starting here at the end, and moving them over 1, 2 to the left. So I spent $7.20 on peanuts. I'm going to do the same thing for my pecans. The pecans, I purchased 2 pounds. All right. Well, I know input-output table. I'm going to convert pounds to ounces. I have my pounds here. I have my ounces here. My rule, what happens when 1 pound goes in, it comes out 16. I multiplied by 16. 2 pounds go in, multiply that by 16. And how many ounces do I have? Absolutely right. 32 ounces. Very good. All right. But how much did I spend? 65 cents. Very good. So I spent 65 cents on pecans. So I have 32 times 65. I know I'm going to move it 1, 2 place values. So I'm going to move 2 place values. It'll be to the left. If you need to write it down to remind yourself, it's to the left. This is going to be that embedded. So when you're doing this on star, you'll have a conversion. Then you're multiplying it with decimals and sometimes, and so that's where you get your multiplying 3-digit by 2-digit or multiplying decimals. So just don't forget, those are all included. That's how you get tested on there. All right, 5 times 2 is 10. Carry my 1. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. I'm done with my 1s, and my 0 is my hero. Moving over to my 10s place. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry my 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Now add those up. 0. 6 plus 2 is 8. 9, 10. Carry my 1. It's moving over 2 to the left. 1, 2. My answer is $20.80. Sorry about that. All right, now my pecans cost, God, they're quite pricey, $20.80. So now I'm at the cashier, and it's like, what is my total amount? Well, I'm going to move over here, and I have my peanuts plus my pecans. So my peanuts is $7.20 plus $20.80. If you can't do it this way, line up your decimals. $20.80 plus $7.20. Do you see how I put my decimal right there? I'm lining them up. On the benchmark, a lot of you could not line up your decimals, and so your answer was wrong. I cannot let you know to line up your decimals. You have to know that. So I've lined up everything. I have 2 decimal places to the right, or two digits, tenths and hundredths to the right of the decimal, and only 1 whole number here. So I'm lining those up. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry my 1. 7 plus 1 is 8 and 2. So I spent a total cost. My total cost is going to be $28 at the register. It's a lot of moolah for peanuts. And so my answer over here is $28. And so that's where I did. All right, a lot of work. But if I don't plan it out, how do I find my end in mind? All right, let's go to the next one, number 17. Number 17, simple place. The snack machine at the ballpark contains 48 ounces of potato chips. How many pounds of chips are there in the snack machine? Okay, so I know I'm looking at pounds. I'm going to convert ounces to pounds. So I immediately did that. I can actually just do it here. I already know ounces to pounds, that there's 16 ounces to 1 pound. And my rule, do I multiply or divide? I'm going to divide by 16. So 48 divided by 16 equals what? So is 3 times 48 equal 16? Let's see, do it this way. 16 times 3 equal to 48. 16 times 3, that's 18. There you go. My answer is 48. So 48 divided by 16 equals 3 pounds. So do you see how I used my answer to find the problem? I knew that I had to multiply 3 times something equals, because it's the inverse. It's the opposite. Okay? So I multiplied. 16 times 6 is not going to give me 48. That's way too big. 16 times 2, that's only 32. And 16 times 4, again, that's way too big. All right, so the answer is 3 pounds. Number 19, again, if you're not understanding, pause it, rewind me, and then start again. Which expression could be used to convert 86,000 pounds to tons? I'm going to convert. Convert means to change. Pounds to tons. I'm going from small to big. What do I do? From small to big. If I know that 2,000 pounds is equal to 1 ton, you already know that you're going to divide. So you will take D as your answer. You'll divide it by 2,000. All right. That was easy. So, again, it's getting into the pattern. Once you just write down what you're converting, you know that you're going small to large. You went from small to large. It's division. All right, number 21. A car weighs 2 tons. How many ounces? Right, this is equal to 2 tons. You're going to do a 2-step problem. I've got to convert tons to pounds, and then pounds to ounces. So I'm going to do my 2 steps over here. I already said tons to pounds. I know that 1 ton is equal to 2,000 pounds. I had to multiply by 2,000. So 2 times 2,000, it's equal to 4,000 pounds. That was my rule. All right, so now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to convert pounds to ounces. Well, for every 1 pound, it's 16 ounces. Well, I'm going to have, and I had to multiply that by 16. That's my rule. So here I'm going to have 4,000 pounds times 16. And what does that give me? Well, I'm not going to multiply all those zeros, so I'm going to do 16 times 4, because I know I'm going to add those zeros down here.